Dear residents of Punggol East, friends and voters, very good evening. Over the past 9 days, I have received words of encouragement. I have met many new people. Of course, there are many more that I haven't been able to touch personally. And I do hope that in the coming days, I will have the opportunity to continue to reach out to each and every one of you in Punggol East and get to know you better. I want to thank all the volunteers, supporters, and activists for showing me what it takes to be serving the people, for showing me enthusiasm and infecting me with the energy that energizes me and galvanizes me to want to serve. They cheerfully give up their time as volunteers within the community of Punggol East to serve the community around them. This has been a very transformative journey for me. The 9 days has opened up different perspectives that I've never seen before. Although I've worked many years as a ground volunteer, I've never been a political activist. But I have been deeply concerned about affairs of the country and where our country is heading and what it means for the future of Singapore, as well as what it means for the future of my children. And I feel that when the time comes for some of us to stand up and be counted, as a person who has benefited from the system, I want to stand up to be counted. I want to stand up and give back to society. And I thank you, voters, today for the opportunity to stand here in front of you, to be counted, and to be offering myself to be of service to you. I know there are many of you out there who share the same feelings as I do, who wants to be counted, who wants to contribute. And I look forward to the opportunity in the future to involve all of you with the same passion and the same enthusiasm to make our lives in Punggol East better. I know very well that while I put on the white and white and step into politics, there will be some negativity that will be cast on me. Especially what you read on the internet. Some of them are quite amusing and interesting, actually. I never know things about myself until I surfed the internet recently. Sometimes emotions run very high. And although some of these may be funny, when things take a little bit more of a personal perspective, there were times where, to be honest with you, I felt a bit discouraged and a bit demoralized. Some of those comments can wear down a person's morale. Some of them can hit you where it hurts the most, your family. But walking the ground for the last 9 days has showed me that the real world out there is different from what is existing in cyberspace. I feel the warmth of people that I've touched. I feel the passion of people in Punggol East. I feel the warm reception. The world out there, the real world, is different from cyberspace. These are people with real needs, with real problems. People who has passion. People who is able to touch you and with their example, show you what it's like to be a fellow citizen of Singapore. A few days ago, I visited a family, a particular Mr. Ng. He has been the sole breadwinner for his family for many years. Unfortunately, in September 2011, him and his wife got into a traffic accident, and they both were hospitalized, underwent multiple surgeries to fix their broken limbs. His son at the time was in the first year of university, and his younger daughter was pursuing an accountancy course. The family was in trouble. The sole breadwinner of the family, both parents were hospitalized. They were incapacitated. The son, Mr. Ng Kok Siong, wrote to my predecessor, Mr. Michael Palmer, for assistance. The team we have at that time put our heads together, pulled the resources together. We came up with various different types of assistance for Mr. Ng and his family, including cash, vouchers, payment of utility bills, food packages, helped his family through a difficult time. This situation could happen to any one of us. Accidents happen because they are accidents. You can't tell when it's going to happen. All of us standing here at some point in time could be sole breadwinners. Mr. Ng's story could well happen to any one of us. After some discussion with the medical social workers at both Changi General Hospital and Singapore General Hospital, the couple's medical bills were fully covered by MediSave and MediFund. Who says that you can't get good, affordable healthcare in Singapore? In my 14 years serving in the public service, I have never seen a patient denied treatment in a hospital because they can't pay a single cent. Now, this example illustrates the genuine help we can give to families in need. The kind of help that can put their kids through school, give them a leg up in society, and allow them to break through their difficult moments for a brighter future. This is where I see myself doing more as a politician than as a doctor in two aspects. One, I now can have the opportunity to solve not just this family's medical problems, but I can help them with other aspects of their children's education, their financial problems, as well as shaping their future. And two, I can contribute to a wider segment of society to help many more people like them, and not just help one patient at a time. I can now help more people at one go. Residents I've come across over the last few days have shared with me not just their problems, but they have expressed their endorsement that over the last 10 years since the community started staying here, things have improved. Many things have improved. From the amenities, to the covered walkways, to the overall environment of living here. Yes, there are still gaps. We still have some transport issues. We still have renovation works that needs to be completed on time. We still need to make it much easier for our elderlies to move around in the estate. These all are within our plans. We are the People Action Party. We are about action. We are about putting concrete plans in place and making them a reality. We will endeavor to increase people-to-people bonding. I want to mobilize youths to be a galvanizing agent for change. I want our youths to be reaching out to families in need. I will push for the upgrading works at Rivervale Plaza to be completed on time. We will go after funding to make sure we have a full-fledged facility CC within the community to serve your needs, to be a place where you can be proud of and enjoy yourselves. We will push for more childcare facilities, more childcare places that will serve the needs of the middle income. They will serve the needs of young families with children. We will set up a job placement center to help those in need, to give them the leg up in society, to make them independent financially. Please vote for me. Let me be your voice in Parliament. A resident said to me when I visited him, he said, do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged by dissenting voices. He said, it's easy to criticize and complain, but it's not quite easy when you have to do the work yourself. Signing a blank check is easy, he said. You're going to be sorely disappointed when you take the blank check to the bank and find that it's just false hope. The team we have that stands before you is a team that has concrete plans. It's a team that takes action seriously. We are a team that has real potential, that sees real opportunities for improvement to our estate. We will voice your concerns vigorously and energetically and emphatically in Parliament. We are prepared to work hard. This is the place where we want to make into a home with a heart. We can build the infrastructure. We can build childcare centers. We can build coffee shops. But you, the residents of Punggol East, you are the software that makes this place into a home with a heart. So please work together with us. Vote for me. Vote for PAP. Let us turn Punggol East into a home with a heart.